Good try, Danny Boy.
Star Wars. Here we go. Star Wars with not a Star Wars controller, but not a joystick or a mouse. I am using a trackball. And some of these joystick games, or some of these other games, like Tail Gunner is an older one that was a different kind of joystick. You can actually get these. You've got to do a lot of fine tweaking, and there's other games that I would love to figure out how to tweak them, but I just can't. It's some of the games. It's very hard to find stuff about them on MAME pages and sites, that type of stuff. Sorry, I'm a bit distracted here because shit. Because if you don't, here we go. May the Force be with you. It's so funny. I didn't notice that it said May the Force be with you. Did not notice that until literally just now. I was probably usually so worked up about not having The thing about the trackball is you've got to figure out whether you're going to do your Y, especially your Y, but your X and your Y if you're going to invert anything, because you almost have to sort of just do what you just sort of have to play it and then just figure out if you're going in the wrong direction instead of trying to say up and down or something. I remember I think it was Halo. My son, one of the earlier Halos, it was on Xbox, and there was I couldn't do the inverted Y axis on the joystick, and so every time I wanted to go up, I was going down, and vice versa, because I just couldn't get my mind wrapped around moving my thumb up to go up. It just didn't make sense in that kind of a situation. So I'm not even sure why I'm talking about this. But anyway, so you kind of have to, I remember. You kind of have to get things going and then figure out what works and what doesn't work for you. And then once you've got that all fine-tuned, go in and give yourself as many lives, or in this case, as many shields as possible to start. And it's the sensitivity. It's so funny. It's like I had to tweak the sensitivity on this stuff. I had to tweak the sensitivity on this because it kept centering, and it was really, really screwing things up. So a lot of times these things are always, they're just jacked up. You want to bring the values way down, usually, I've found. Because, like, yeah, see, that sucks. Because if I had the original controller, you can usually make pretty light work of these things in clusters. You're spending the whole sequence just protecting yourself. You're not really scoring a whole lot of points by, because each of these little things is like 33 points. If you shoot one of the ships, it's 1,000 or 2,000 points. So I'm doing a whole lot of shooting stuff here and not a whole lot of point making. So you can see the 2,000 I actually hit Darth Vader there. Now we got the things and the towers. I don't even feel like I'm talking that much, and probably am. And now I'm fucking it all up. This game was so fun, especially the sit-down version was so fun. I never like pretended that I was, in Star Wars or something. It was just fun because it was different. All right. That's not different. Losing.